Green Bay. No tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Jackrabbit.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. He's across midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A beautiful fake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Packers at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
560.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Steal. Check steal.
To throw now. Here's Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. Romeo Doubs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Quick throw here to Johnston. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Herbert going to change the play here.
2nd and 10. At the 23.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And look at this Packers defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
2nd down, Love. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Ready, break. Eagle blue. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Chop. 17. Set.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Ready.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Complete to Johnston here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 1. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. A throw to the flat for Carter. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers nothing.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Now Herbert going to change the look. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert, that's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Again, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Joseph on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert now. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Herbert. Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good, it is good. Right down the pipe, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points.
Touchdown, Packers! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick, and the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Love now. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Red, cycle, ready.
Throwing. Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if
he's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 72 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 8 yards out. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Khalil Mack, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chargers 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline and all the way down to the 17-yard line. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Hey, Kappa. Go. Baylor Tigers. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9. Ready.
On second down, here's Herbert. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down, Los Angeles.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A short one there to Freiermuth. And some room to work. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ram.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hey, Ray.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Pat Freiermuth, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that
Not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
21.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. An option handoff given to Harris. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 19-yard line.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Baylor Tiger, Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Packers 28, Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. That's Keely Ringo who was there in on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Red, yellow, black ultra.
Now Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the
And
set.
now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Black shot. 6. Mega. Set. Go.
They're going to try and throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get good.
Touchdown, Chargers! Josh Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Chargers 31, Packers 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And running with power here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Down.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready? Black swap. Set.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
43 rail. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the 1st down on that one?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, Justin Herbert flushed to his right. And that is incomplete.
I understand he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Najee Harris. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris, 79 yards. And the Chargers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Packers 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And even 100 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down and 8. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
52, 10 cycles, set.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
White. Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. The short throw to Musgrave. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
3rd and 7.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Smash, red.
Here's Love. That's complete right around the 8. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now Herbert. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Ready.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Cheetah.
Now Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains and they save that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Slide through. Blaster, stick. Set.
Love. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him. Reeling it in on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Ready, break.
Here comes second down at 5.
Hey, red.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Across midfield. He's on his way. Najee Harris. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one, pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. Seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental. Like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with a monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He had done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10, but I remember it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10. Love looking to throw. There he goes again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here we go.
Here's first down.
Ready?
Here's Love. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time.